Hi guys, how are you? We're going to do another circle talk video for you guys, and as usual, we're going to start with the pledge. So put your hand on your heart. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, let's start with the months of the year. January,
February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, December, 12 months in a year.
Do you know what month it is?
It's April.
Alright, months or days of the week. There's
Sunday and there's Monday, there's Tuesday and there's Wednesday, there's Thursday and there's Friday, and then there's Saturday. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week.
Okay, do you know what day it is today, Miss April?
Today is Wednesday.
If today is Wednesday, what was yesterday?
Yesterday was Tuesday.
And if today is Wednesday, what will tomorrow be?
Tomorrow will be Thursday.
Good job. Do you think we can count this high?
I don't know. I take a big deep breath.
Okay, then
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Whew, that was a lot of counting.
So today is Wednesday, April 29th, 2020. And what season are we in?
We are in spring.
And what is the weather?
The weather right now is partly cloudy. There are some clouds and some sunshine. It rained hard a little bit ago. Did it rain at your house? I got soaked when I went outside. All day?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Who's our letter friend this week, guys? It's Mr. X, right? And Mr. X has been talking to us about outer space. And he also wanted me to remind you guys that you don't really hear his sound at the beginning of words, only at the end of words. And he doesn't have a lot of words that begin with his letter. But he's okay with that. He thinks that makes him special. But talking about outer space, we're going to talk about the solar system today. The solar system is what the Earth is in. The solar system is where a group of planets orbit around a star or the sun, because our sun is a star. So I'm going to read you this book called The Solar System, and it talks all about it. The Earth is a planet. It's a huge round lump of rock floating in space. The Earth is one of 8 planets that travel around the sun. The sun and the planets are called the solar system. This is what the Earth looks like from space. The planets in the solar system move around the sun. The planets are shown close together on these pages, but really they are very, very far apart. Scientists think the solar system formed millions and millions of years ago. It began as a huge cloud of gas and dust in space like this one. The sun is a massive ball of burning gas called a star. It gives the planet all their light and heat. The sun looks so big because it's closer to Earth than any of the other stars. This is what the surface of the sun looks like up close. Jets of hot gas shoot out and fall back in long loops. Some parts of the sun are not as hot as the rest. These are called sunspots. And huge explosions are known as solar flares. Never look directly at the sun. Its light is so strong it can damage your eyes. Each planet travels along its own path or orbit around the sun. They take different lengths of time to move all the way around. Earth takes 365 days and nights to orbit the sun. That is one whole year. As the planets travel, they also spin around. When each planet spins, different parts have day or night. Light from the sun only shines on one side of the earth at a time. Mercury is the planet closest to the sun. Its rocky surface is covered in holes called craters. Most of those were made by rocks crashing into the planet from space. In this picture, you can see lots of round craters on Mercury's surface. Venus is the hottest planet in the solar system. It is so hot because it is covered in a thick layer of clouds. This is the surface of Venus. The thick clouds make the sky look orange. Could you imagine if our sky looked orange? I'd much rather see the blue sky. The Earth is made of rock and is surrounded by water and gases. It is the only planet where life is known to exist. In this photo, you can see big lakes and high rocky mountains on Earth's surface. The moon is a big round lump of rock that moves around the Earth. It's the brightest thing you can see in the night sky. As the moon moves, the sun lights up different parts of its surface. This is why the moon seems to change shape. Mars is a cold and rocky planet. Its surface is covered in red dust. Scientists have sent vehicles called rovers to Mars to take photos of the surface. Jupiter is the biggest planet in the solar system. It is huge, round mass made mostly from gases. The stripes you can see here are bands of different gases. Jupiter has more than 60 moons moving around it. All the moons are made of rock and ice. Saturn is a huge planet made mostly of gases. It has millions of pieces of rock and ice moving around it. From far away, these look like solid rings. This photo was taken from a spacecraft that scientists sent to fly around Saturn. Uranus and Neptune are huge gas planets. This is Uranus. It has faint rings around it made from millions of specks of dust. It spins differently from the other planets. It looks as if it has been knocked on its side. Neptune is a very cold and stormy planet. This dark blue swirl is a strong storm raging on the planet. Exploring the sky. Scientists find out about the solar system by using huge telescopes that let them see things that are very far away. The telescopes shown here are in Hawaii, USA. They are big curved mirrors to make things that are far away look a lot bigger. These are some telescopes that travel around the Earth. Scientists on Earth send signals to the telescope at a planet to point at a planet. The telescope takes pictures of the planet and stores them in a computer. Then the computer sends the pictures as signals to huge radio dishes on Earth, and the information is sent to computers that turn them into pictures of the planet. Well, that's pretty cool, huh? And I hope you guys are liking all this science stuff about the planets. It's so much fun to learn about those. And we miss you guys and love you guys, and we can't wait to see you soon. And we hope you have a good rest of your day.